Hi, everyone. This is Carolyn Speaks, the state of our world, on Friday, May 6, 2022. So, what is it? Good, better, and different. All three. Okay, let's check out some of the headlines. Now, um, okay, let's check out some of those headlines, alright? Okay, now, um, uh, a special column they had on Democracy Now! Is will save abortion fall victim to supremely conservative court. Who knows? People have to wake up and protect their rights. Abortion is a right guaranteed by the Constitution. Well, guaranteed by a Supreme Court case and decision in 1973. If you think abortion is wrong because a child is murdered, what lives have you saved? Then you should be a vegan. Don't eat other creatures or products made from other creatures. And also, don't allow for other creatures to be experimented on for medical and commercial and cosmetic and other purposes. And don't hold people accountable who hurt other non human creatures. Okay, okay. And also provide health care, food, lodging, and everything else that's needed for an expectant mother before the baby is born and after the baby is born. But you don't want to do any of these tough things. All you want to do is save the baby before and let the baby born, but then throw the mother and the baby away. Okay, what else is happening? Global death toll from coronavirus COVID 19 tops 15 million as vaccine inequity continues to prolong the pandemic because of the pharmaceutical companies. They shouldn't be in charge. We should be in charge. Also, premature normalcy could backfire as COVID death toll passes 1 million and new variants spread. So we have to continue to practice social distancing, wear a mask. When the vaccine is available for you to say for you to take it, you should take it. I had in mind the Johnson Johnson one shot on May 27th of last year. Now I've been looking around for a booster, and the FDA, the federal government, has now said that if you look around for a vaccine, you don't get the Johnson Johnson. Okay. Now, what are some other headlines? I was raped by my father. Abortion saved my life, says Professor Michelle Goodwin on Supreme Court and the new Jane Crow instead of Jim Crow. Also, policing the womb. Michelle Goodwin takes on anti-abortion laws and says a reproductive and lays out a reproductive New Deal. Okay. Now, what else is there? The World Health Organization says COVID 19 has caused nearly 15 million deaths, nearly triple officials told. That's great. People aren't following health guidelines. And we have nutty leaders around the world, including our former President Trumpy and the British guy Johnson and the Bolsonaro in Brazil and the Philippines guy and the Russian guy and of course all throughout the Middle East, Israel not providing uh, whatever the health protocols and care for non-Hebrew residents, the Arab and Muslim residents, Palestinians. You have to be smart, protect them. Okay, now 2022 Asian Games called off as China struggles to stamp out coronavirus. Good. FDA restricts use of J&J vaccine over rare blood clots. Okay, that's the one I had. Didn't have any problems though. Russia launches ground assault on last holdout of Ukrainian forces in Mariupol. Gotta conquer Russia and hold them accountable, make them pay. Louisiana GOP advances bills to criminalize abortion as murder. That's nice. So, I'm not sure if that has a chance of being. I hope that will never pass. And the Senate to vote on a bill codifying Roe versus Wade into law. I hope that forces everyone to go on the record what they think. Okay. UN calls on Russia to open Ukraine's ports to grain shipments as global hunger surges. Okay. 280 migrants rescued from abandoned tractor trailer in southern Mexico. That's great. I hope they'll be okay. Mexico agrees to receive more Cuban and Nicaraguan asylum seekers expelled by the U.S. Thank you. I don't know what's wrong with being Cuban and Nicaraguan. 3 people were killed in a stabbing rampage near Tel Aviv, Israel. But we don't hear news about the people the Israelis have killed, the Palestinians the Israelis have killed, and the crops that the Israelis settlers have killed, and the farm animals the Israeli settlers have killed, and so it's a two-way street. Israel have to get a grip. Um, Palestinians or residents, you have to provide them with the things they need, and not keep them locked up in Gaza, which is an outdoor prison, and even the West Bank restricting their movement. Okay. 5,000 hospitalized in Iraq as another severe dual storm strikes. I think it's a sandstorm. Bernie Sanders urges cancellation of contracts with Amazon as workers describe union busting. Okay. We have contracts with Amazon. I didn't know that. The U.S. does, I guess. All right. Okay. Yeah. Have to get off of Amazon. Okay. Now, Karine Jean Pierre to become the first Black Caribbean American and LGBTQ plus press secretary. That's nice. Survivors of torture under Ferdinand Marcos, that's the Philippines, try to stop his son from winning the Philippine presidency. I hope they will be successful. Marcos. Okay. Okay. Alright. That's good. That's in the Philippines. Okay. Now, um, during World War II, the Philippines were like a territory. And after World War II, I don't know what happened. They didn't really get full independence. Got a dictator there. Okay. Now, U.S. coronavirus death toll tops 1 million. NBC News tally finds air raid sirens sound across Ukraine as Russia steps up attacks on infrastructure. How to stop Russia. U.S. intelligence helped Ukraine kill Russian generals, reports New York Times. Our intelligence helped them, but we didn't do it, so we can't blame the intelligence, right? Global hunger surged to record high in 2021, even before Ukraine war. That's nice. We have to do something about that. Okay. Now, how are we doing? Time-wise. Okay. Alright, that's a lot of news for today. Thank you for joining us this evening of Friday, May 6, 2022, for another meeting of Carolyn Speaks State of the World. Hope you join us again tomorrow. Take care of yourself and others. Wear a mask, practice social distancing. When the vaccine is available for you and safe to take it, I would take it. And remember, kindness goes a long way. Kindness goes a very long way. How about a little song to sign off? Okay. All day, all night, angels watching over me, my Lord. All day, all night, angels watching over me. Now I lay me down to sleep, angels watching over me, my Lord. Pray the Lord my soul to keep, angels watching over me. All day, all night, angels watching over me, my Lord. All day, all night, angels watching over me. Okay. Thank you for listening. Hope to see you again tomorrow. Take care of yourself and others. And remember, kindness goes a long way. Kindness goes a very long way. Thank you. Good night. Stay safe. See ya.